All right, real quick. I've just got minutes before I've got to run to work here, but I'm hearing a lot of talk. The vibe I'm getting from a lot of people, two things, and Christians, a lot of them are saying that they're hearing prophecies of a great revival that's coming, and you know, just wait. God's gonna bring in many. They're gonna come to repentance. All this. I'm also hearing very positivity speeches. A lot of that like I need to manifest. And I haven't even, I talk about this stuff on this channel, but in regular life, the most I'll say is like, man, the world's getting crazy out there, and the messages are you need to manifest a positive future and all that stuff. So I'm hearing that. I'm hearing the revival. I'd like to believe and see this great revival come, people turning from wickedness and all that. But a few things that need to be addressed here, and I'm just going to say it real quick. If this is coming, we need to talk about these things. These things here. Carl Vernon just did a little talk. I love this guy. I love what he has to say, but I'm seeing these things. They're being built or have been built all around the globe, and they're being staffed aggressively. And these things here are a concern. And I don't hear the general populace, the public, I don't see any concern. I mean, it's great that we're honking our horns and we're having convoys. I think that's awesome. But these things need to be shut down, and the people behind them need to be tried for treason. Oh man, I got to watch what I say here, because you see these things here, me just saying that would get me, it would be grounds for me to get thrown in one. I've seen the bills being presented, and the verbiage is such that me talking against their plan would put me in one of those things, because I'm not saying what this guy wants me to say, or all of his associates and brothers in the secret club. You speak against them, and they've got a place for you, and they've picked it out, and they're staffing it. And that's the danger of living. I can't believe that this is the society we live in. And yet, yeah, I'd love to see this revival, but these things and these guys need to be dealt with. Another thing, this has to be dealt with, and it has to be dealt with in a way that is not their presented solution, because their presented solution is not not godly at all. This needs miraculous intervention. I just don't even see how it works. But I would love to see a revival, but I'd like to see these guys be dealt with. I'd like to see this be dealt with. I'd like to see these things be dealt with. And another thing that would show me that people are actually turning from wickedness is they would start throwing these things out at the curb, trashing them, putting hammers through them, getting rid of them, and seeing the deception that they've been in our minds. That, along with the music industry, unplug, get off of this merging with devices and the computers and the Wi-Fi and the whole entertainment system. It is just a sickening, demonic, sick mind programming. Everybody's being hypnotized by this stuff. I will walk by even a cooking show that's on, and I feel a black, inky evilness coming out of it right at me. I sense it so strong now. The evil that is in this thing, we laugh it off. We think it's just entertainment, and it's much more than that. We're eating the lotus flower. We're stuck in a carnival. We're hypnotized. The world does not see what's happening around them. And a lot of it is because they love the world too much, and they love this crap right here. They also love the little fancy cars that they drive. I see people driving their fancy cars, and they associate themselves and their ego and their success with these material things of life, which mean absolutely nothing. It's sickening to the core. We need a revival. We need people to recognize where the evil's coming from. They have to start calling it out. They have to start shining a spotlight on it. If that happens, yeah, I'll say there's an uptick, there's a revival, people are turning, but a lot of stuff has to be dealt with, and I'm hoping it does. I pray that it does. God bless.